Hello everyone, welcome back to Speak English with Kirtish Datwani. This is lesson 7 of our Spoken English Complete course. In today's lesson, we are going to learn two very useful words in English, may and might. Many English learners know these words, but they often get confused about when to use may and when to use might. Should you say it may rain or should you say it might rain? Is there a difference between them? In this lesson, we are going to understand everything in simple English with practical examples. So, let's begin. First, let's understand the basic meaning of may and might. Both may and might are modal verbs. We commonly use them when we talk about possibility. When you are not completely sure about something, you can use may or might. For example, it may rain today. It might rain today. Both sentences means that there is the possibility of rain. You are not saying that it will definitely rain. You are saying that it is possible. Use 1. Talking about possibility. Let's look at some examples. I may go to Mumbai next week. She may join us for dinner. He might come to the office tomorrow. We might visit our grandparents this weekend. They may be late. In all these sentences, the speaker is not completely sure. There is a possibility, but there is no certainty. Use 2. May for permission. May can also be used when asking for or giving permission. For example, may I come in? May I use your phone? May I ask you a question? May I leave early today? May I sit here? These sentences are polite ways of asking for permission. We can also use may to give permission. For example, you may leave now. You may use my laptop. You may sit here. You may start the test. You may go home early today. However, in everyday casual English, can I is also extremely common. For example, can I use your phone? Can I come in? Can I ask you something? May sounds more formal and polite. Use 3. May for future possibility. We often use may when talking about something that could happen in the future. For example, I may travel next month. We may buy a new car this year. She may change her job. The company may open a new branch. I may start a new course next year. Notice that none of these things are certain. They are simply possibilities. Use 4. Might for possibility. Might is also used to talk about possibility. For example, I might go out tonight. She might call you later. He might be busy. We might order pizza for dinner. They might cancel the meeting. Again, these are possibilities. The speaker is not certain. Now let's understand the difference between may and might. In many everyday situations, may and might can be used interchangeably. For example, it may rain tonight. It might rain tonight. Both sentences are correct. However, might is often used when the possibility feels a little less certain or more hypothetical. For example, I may go to the party. This sounds like going to the party is a realistic possibility. I might go to the party. This can sound a little more uncertain. But remember, the difference is not always strict. In everyday English, native speakers often use both. So don't worry too much about making a perfect distinction every time. Use 5. May have and might have. Now let's talk about the past. We can use may have or might have when we think something possibly happened in the past. For example, he may have forgotten the meeting. She might have missed the bus. They may have gone home. He might have lost his phone. She may have misunderstood you. We are talking about something that possibly happened, but we don't know for sure. For example, why isn't Rahul here? He might have forgotten about the meeting. Maybe he forgot. We are not certain here. Use 6. May not, might not. We can also use the negative forms. May not means something is possibly not true or possibly won't happen. For example, I may not attend the meeting. She may not come tomorrow. It may not rain today. He may not agree with you. They may not finish the project on time. We can also use might not. For example, I might not go to the party. She might not call you. He might not be available. We might not have enough time. They might not accept the offer. Now let's compare may, might, and must. This is very important. May means something is possible. For example, he may be at home. Might also means something is possible. For example, he might be at home. Must expresses a strong belief or logical conclusion. For example, his car is outside. He must be at home. So remember, may is equal to possible, might is equal to possible, often more uncertain, must is equal to strong belief or certainty based on evidence. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine your friend hasn't answered your phone call. You can say, he may be busy. He might be busy. You are not sure. But if you know he has an important meeting right now, you can say, he must be busy. Now you are making a strong conclusion based on information you have. Let's quickly revise today's lesson. We use may for possibility, permission, future possibility. We use might for possibility, more uncertain or hypothetical situations, past possibility with might have, and we use may have and might have to talk about something that possibly happened in the past. The most important thing to remember is this. Don't be afraid to use may and might. Whenever you are talking about something that is possible but not certain, these words can help you express yourself naturally. Homework for today. Write 5 sentences. Use may in 2 sentences. Use might in 2 sentences. And use may have or might have in 1 sentence. Write your answers in the comments. I'll read them and help you improve. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who wants to improve their English. I'll see you in lesson 8. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, keep speaking English.